Starting. I think we're live. It says live.
For me, it doesn't.
My browser hasn't caught up.
It says
Does it say
not
live on your end?
Yeah. Now we're live.
We're live. Hi guys, how's it going? Oh my gosh, I'm back to YouTube. I've never done this before, so we had a mess of difficulties. I'm here with Simplistic.
Oh, we were live. I'm watching myself like saying like, oh, we're not live, but we were. So, hello everybody. My name is Gerardo de Scientist Witch.
Hi. So this is my first time doing a live chat, and so it made sense to me to do it with Scientist Witch because why not? He's a good friend, and I think was I on your first live chat?
You popped my live chat cherry.
Yeah, so I popped his live chat Jerry. He's popping my live chat Jerry. That's how it works.
It makes sense. Yeah, like mutual,
Yeah.
like like first timers. So that feels good. So let's say hi to everybody who's watching us.
Yes, who's here? Who's here? We have Rowan. Hey, Rowan.
Hey, Rowan.
And Snow Orchid. Who else do we have? Willow Moonshine. Hey, hey.
Hey, Willow, how are you?
Laura, hey. Who else? Who else? Did I miss anyone? I think that's who's here right now, right?
We have we have Rowan, Snow, Willow. We have Lara also. Miss Lara from Miss Lara's channel, I think.
Yeah.
And who else? I think we are everything.
That's right now. For now. Wow, you guys like showed up before we even started, so I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for that.
Yeah, you're excited. I like that. By the way, I have a question because I can see you. I can see you and I can see myself.
Yeah.
But I cannot see myself in the screen of the computer, so I don't know why. But you guys are going to see me when I talk, and when I'm not talking, why you want to see me anyways?
Yeah. No, you're popping up back and forth for me. Like when I'm talking, I show up, and whenever you're talking, you show up. So I think it's working just fine.
Yeah, Crimson's here.
Hey, Crimson.
Yeah,
hi.
she's here for a second. Like, so hi, thank you for stopping by, honey. You're lovely.
Thank you for stopping by. So yeah, we didn't really have a plan. We were just gonna kind of chat, talk about whatever update video, I guess, kind of thing, right? How are you doing? How am I doing? And go from there, see what happens.
Yeah, so first of all, let's talk about what are we drinking, because I am assuming
you froze on me. Are you still there? Say that again. You froze on me.
Give me a glass. Anyway, this is the deal with me. Everybody knows that people who watches my live chats know that I always go frozen at some point. So if that happens, don't be afraid. That happens all the time.
Okay, that's what just happened. So,
yeah.
Okay, so you asked, what am I drinking? Is that what you asked?
Yeah, what are you drinking? Like, I want to see a glass filled with something.
Okay, well, I'm sorry, I'm not drinking alcohol tonight. I'm drinking tea, so I have a big thing of tea, the rooibos tea. So that's what I have.
Okay, but that's
sorry to point, but I have something.
What do you have?
I just told you it's tea.
Oh, okay, yeah, but I thought you had, I don't know, like some vodka in that tea, like something fun.
No, girl, pay attention.
Well, yeah, you're just arriving to the States, so that makes sense.
What are you drinking?
Okay. I am drinking mango sour.
Ooh.
Which is actually, I don't know if it's Chilean or Peruvian preparation, but it's mango juice, of course, and pisco, which is a spirit that we have here in Chile and Peru that is actually made from wine, from white wine. You do some spirit, and it's called pisco, and it's very typical here. Like, when you start drinking, we drink that. Like, that is the thing we drink when we start drinking. So,
interesting.
Yeah, and this is with mango, lemon juice, and pisco, and I think some sugar or sugar-ish thing. It's very sweet and it's very good. Actually, this is the bottle. I don't know.
I can't see you right now. I think right now you're just showing up as your icon. It's a black screen with your icon.
I don't know why.
Your video's not on right now.
But I am on now. Like I swear I'm on, guys. Like I swear. Like I promise you guys. Okay, I'm going to restart my computer.
Okay.
while we can chat, and guys, I'm sorry, but I'm trying to figure this out.
Hopefully
Now,
I can hear you when you restart, because I had this problem last time.
yeah. So I'm going to do the thing that we've done before. Will appear in two screens
Uh-huh.
and
Okay.
try if you can hear me, and if we can't, I don't know, we can figure this out.
Okay.
So, but I want to know, because you're in my channel, kidding, and
No, we're on my channel. Oh,
yeah,
pay
but
attention.
yeah, but we're
You'll know what
about
you're doing.
these guys see me every week, so like I'm not that interesting already.
Okay. Okay.
So we want to know, sorry, how has been like your return to the States? What fun things have you done? Like I don't know, like reconnecting with people and things like that. Like how has it been?
Things have been okay. I've been back for what, 3 weeks now? I got back April 21st, and pretty much have done nothing since then. I told myself I was going to let myself have all of the rest of April to relax. So I was like, from the 21st until the end of April, do nothing until May. And then do nothing until May kind of became do nothing until what, May 10th? Yeah. I was going to get a part-time job in the meantime, but then didn't do that because I'm going out of town for more than a month in July. So I'm not going to find a real job right away because no one's going to let me take a month off after I start working. So I was going to get a part-time job, but at this point, it's a little late to start looking for jobs. I'd be working for less than a month at this point. So I'm like, I'm just going to use this time to relax.
Sorry, what? I am here. I am alive. I swear. I swear. I'm sorry, guys. I am awful at this. Okay, I am here. You can hear me.
I can hear you.
You can see me.
I can't see you, but I can hear you.
Okay, so one thing at a time, sadly. So I want to know. Sorry, I want to know because after you finished college, you went like right away to Japan.
Yeah, about a year later. So I applied right out of college, and a year later I went.
So have you worked in your actual like college degree or whatever on the States?
I mean, my degree is in Japanese. I've majored in Japanese. So I guess in that sense, moving to Japan was working within my degree.
Yeah.
In that sense. My other degree is in linguistics, and haven't used that one so much. But right now, I'm just kind of looking for any kind of work. Also, hello, Simplistic Witch. Thank you for joining us.
Hi, Miguel. How are you? By the way, I know you can see me twice.
I see you, but you're echoing now.
So I think this means you can hear me now.
Yes, I can hear you.
Oh, okay. Let's do an experiment.
Okay.
You can hear me now?
I can.
Oh my God, thank God for God gracious and all the saints and the nails on Jesus Christ cross. Thank you. Okay, now I am going to my usual place because I'm not liking this place. Like, I gotta be honest. This place is not cute. I do not feel as connected with the world. So give me 1 second. Where's my drink?
It was funny. He finally got it working, and he was like, be right back. I don't like this angle. I'm going to get some books to prop this up on. And then finally he got the books to prop this up on, so he had the right angle. And then he was like, okay, are we ready? And he's like, oh, wait, I'm going to get my drinks and my smokes. Like, what? It took us forever just to get it working.
Yeah, I am, how you call it? Like, I'm high maintenance as hell, so you gotta deal with it, you know. To have all of this, if you want all of this body in your life, you have to deal with it. It's part of the package, and it's an impressive package. So
it is an impressive package.
You'll know. With all those leg spreads, you probably know already because, gosh, I spread my legs more frequently here on my YouTube channel that I've never done in real life.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not that flexible. It's everything's about the angle. So, yeah.
It is. It's always about the angle.
Oh yeah, yeah. So you were telling me like you haven't worked with your Japanese degree in the States. So maybe you can do some Japanese classes because I'm sure you know more Japanese than a lot of American people.
I could probably teach a basic Japanese course. I think I'm pretty conversational. I wouldn't say I'm fluent in Japanese. Even there 3 years, I feel like Japanese is such a hard language that even being there 3 years, unless I was actively studying all the time, I wouldn't have gotten fluent. But I wasn't studying all the time because I was working full time, but I was speaking it at work with other teachers and in my daily life. So I got conversational enough, but I feel like I'm not like super high advanced level, like not academic level anymore, because I double majored in college. And so my first 3 years, I was always a Japanese major, but my second major, I like switched it around a bajillion times. So I finished my Japanese major before I ever started the second one, which means I hadn't studied Japanese in like 3 years before I went to Japan. So I like forgot it all before I even went there. It was kind of sad. But
no, I understand.
I could probably teach like basic to intermediate level Japanese with no problems.
No, but it happens because even with easier languages like English, because English is way easier than Japanese or German or Polish or even Spanish. I think Spanish is way harder than English. It is.
Really?
Like I think
I
it
feel
is.
like people always talk about Spanish being one of the easiest languages to learn. Am I wrong?
I don't know. Maybe I think because it's for cultural reasons. Maybe
Maybe.
Because
there
they're
are
more
a lot of
exposed.
different dialects.
Yeah, well, in Spain there is a lot. When I went to Spain, although I'm of course fluent in Spanish, I went to Galicia and they speak Gallego, which is their own dialect, and they speak Spanish too, but they prefer their own dialect. So I was like, I hate you so much right now. I don't understand anything. So, and the thing was that even though I understood at the end, I understood what they were talking about, I didn't spoke it. So I respond in Spanish, and they came back to me in Gallego at the same time. So it was like, oh, please speak Spanish. You know how to do it. Like, you're just being mean. Like, it's like it's like you were talking to me right now, and because I answer to you in Spanish, although I can't speak English. It's like, that's just plain mean.
That is not nice. That is not nice.
Like, innocent, but Spanish people are not very nice sometimes. I love you though. Not really. Okay, kidding. Not really. At some somehow kidding. Like at some extent.
Somehow
kidding. So guys, I want to know why am I just like owning this chat? This is not correct. Like, do you own this? It's your chat.
I'm talking plenty. I told you all about how I did absolutely nothing for the last 3 weeks, and I sat on my lazy butt and I unpacked. Actually, I was really good. I unpacked all 3 of my suitcases the first day I got back, like all of them. I unpacked everything, but I got all these boxes that I sent back and all this other stuff, and I'm currently in a tiny empty room. There's nothing on the walls. It's really sad.
Yeah, but it's part of moving into a new place, because you were used to Japanese apartment, which I assume is not so hard to fill because they tend to be smaller, so kind of easy. And also Japanese people or Japanese culture or aesthetics are like made to have like an insane amount of teeny tiny things like trinkets and knickknacks and like laying around because they have so many cute things. So you can buy plenty of cute things and decor your apartment as in the Western world.
So bad about that. Like, I collect so much stuff and like little things, and it was so hard to like find them all and pack them all up. Like, it could be like any kind of trinkets on top of like little witchy things and supplies and tools and then non-witchy things, and it's just like all the little things that I keep picking up and buying. And sometimes, because especially if they're like cheap things, I just like buy them all. Like that person, it was so rough trying to pack and send things and trying to explain to the woman at the post office because you have to write on the customs form everything that's in the boxes.
Oh yeah, of course.
And so like, sometimes I'm not going to write literally every little thing when it's like a box of little things. So I think I wrote like, like souvenirs or trinkets or I don't know, things like that. And she was like, what is that? And I was like, how do I explain this in Japanese? I was like, it's different types of things, but they're like little things, little random things. And she was like, and I was like, just roll with it. Oh, am I gone? Am I back?
No, you are here, and I'm still here. My name is Gerardo, and I'm still here. So the thing is that, because I remember you did like a haul.
Yeah.
I think it was a haul or candle haul or whatever, and you had like a bag of like little teeny tiny candles that lasted 10 minutes or 1 minute or whatever. And I was like, yes, that is the type of spell work I want to do. Like super fast, super low budget, like no mess around my house. So yeah,
No, I love those candles, and it was a box of 100 candles
like
for $1. It was great.
I want some of those, like really. But what you can do, and I don't want to put you like between a sword and the wall with this, but maybe if you have too many things, like, and you restart your channel, you can do like with a couple of those trinkets, like giveaways, you know, like, I don't know, like 300 subscribers, like a little Japanese trinket. So you send it to everybody, to somebody. And very special because first of all, it was yours. And second of all, I don't think a lot of us have the possibility to go to Japan, like ever, maybe, you know, like in a long time or even maybe ever. So, and even if you go there, for example, if I were able to take a vacation and go to Japan, which would be amazing, but you are never going to have the experience that somebody that lived there had, you know, because it's, as a tourist, you just see some spots, hot spots and traditional things, but you do not get the actual environment and the experience with people and things like that.
Yeah.
So I think that would be quite special. And I don't know, like if you guys are up to and you want to pressure Anya with me, write it write it in the chat. I'm kidding. Like this is completely optional, but I think it would be a good idea. Like, I don't know.
Right. I really actually wanted to like do a kind of like giveaway or whatever while I was there, like just to like, you know, get things from Japan and send out. But then I was just so crazy busy and overloaded with other stuff that it never ended up happening. Because I was going to do it for my like 200 subscribers, and I was like, yeah, I have 200 subscribers, I'm totally going to do this. And then I was like, I'm dying, I'm feeling overwhelmed with all the packing and the other stuff that I was like, I guess I'm not going to do it. Oops.
No, but I get it. Plus, Japan is crazy expensive. Like, guys, if you don't know this, like, Japan is crazy expensive. Like, sometimes you can find some deals for cheap things, but in general, Japan is not cheap because train tickets are expensive, living costs are relatively expensive, and of course, you can do whatever you want for cheap. But also, I think Japanese people have a different culture. I think it's not similar, but in this sense, like a little bit similar to German people, that they prefer sometimes quality versus quantity.
Yeah.
So this culture of like trashy clothes that are one use and then they're gone, or I don't know, things that are very, very inexpensive that can last you one season. I don't know if you can find those there. Maybe you can, but I don't think it's a common thing.
You can, but honestly, mostly what you find as far as clothing stores and stuff is just all those little boutiques. Like there's so many like small clothing shops and like tons of them. Like they have all different names. You don't see like the same ones everywhere. And so, yeah, it's a little more expensive clothing wise and things like that. I want to look at the chat for a second and see who's in here and to anyone. Illusioniste, hello.
Hello.
Julie, hi, Julie. Let's see. Earthly Alchemy, hey, Elder.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Julie is here. Hi, Julie. Hi, Elder. How are you, honey? By the way, Snow Orchid asked, Anya, what did the roll up to? Anya, what did you miss the most about the States?
I love the way you read that. What did I miss most?
It's my question voice.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Noah. What did I miss most about the States? Oh, was Renee here too? Did I miss Renee? Oh, hey, Renee. Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, Renee.
Oh, it was very fast.
Yeah. So let's see. I missed most probably was my friends, because I tended to get pretty homesick, especially during the fall, because that's my favorite season. And so like have a lot of, I guess, nostalgia or memories of the types of things I do here in the fall. So I miss my friends a lot and my family. And I definitely missed access to certain types of foods. I feel like there was a lot of things that I like took for granted here that were hard to find there, especially like health foods or things that, you know, like for instance, I wanted to try to find, this is gonna sound dumb, but I was trying to find protein powder. Like I wanted to have protein shakes and to find like a decent protein shake in Japan is like impossible. I mean,
Oh,
I did eventually find one, but it was at Costco and it was like $80 or something crazy. But like,
yeah, but it's, I think because of the culture is very different. Because, for example, I don't know here. Well, I don't think here in my country is such huge the protein shake industry. We have like a big industry of it, but people really wait and ingest a lot of protein and don't get sick from eating, I don't know, 1,000 chickens a day. You buy some protein shake, so it's very good for between meals or for replacing my meal with a salad or whatever. But
yeah.
I don't think Japanese culture with all like the shared plates and the bentos and whatnot are very compatible with the protein shake industry or even like the vegan industry, because everything is made of dashi stock pretty much, I think.
Yeah, you can't really be vegan in Japan, or even being vegetarian in Japan is extremely difficult. I know people who have tried it and they've succeeded with some difficulty, but it's really difficult because almost all food in Japan has some type of animal product in it.
Yeah, it happens because, well, I watch a lot of like J vloggers, like Japan living people vloggers here in YouTube, and lately they've been like, oh my god, there's a new vegan store here in, I don't know, Shibuya or whatever.
Yeah, I was gonna say definitely Tokyo. Those kinds of places are always only in Tokyo.
Always in Tokyo, yeah. And or oh, this is the place when I get my vegan ramen noodles, and it's like one option between 100 ramen options, like one vegan option. It's like, yeah, it's fine, it's good you can have one option, but I hardly would call that like a vegan place to go if you're actually vegan, you know, like.
Right, but there isn't much vegan. Like people aren't vegan in Japan. That's just not what they do.
But I think also like, well, I'm sure in the States there's a lot of veganism and vegetarian people because they were raised that way, or because they choose to be that way, which is fine. I personally don't get it. Like, I get the animal industry and whatever that is bad, blah blah blah, but realistically, it's super super hard and super socially limiting to be vegan, especially. And here we have a lot of people, like not as much maybe at the States, but there's a lot of vegan people here. And it's very hard, even for vegetarian people, because, for example, here in all Latin America, barbecues are a big thing, you know? Like, you do barbecues, not all the time, but for important things, you mostly have barbecues or gathering with friends, you have beers and barbecue and whatever. And they have to be like those assholes that are like, oh my God, I'm going to bring my zucchini and my bell pepper so I can like roast those. And like, oh, you're doing barbecue and you don't have anything to eat. Like, bitch, don't come. Don't come. Stay away from us. Like, you're really like, I don't know, because it's not even like, oh my god, I'm just going to eat whatever, you know, I'm going to eat the salads that we have here or things like that. For example, here we do empanadas as our traditional.
I love empanadas.
From one of our traditional meals. And Chilean traditional empanada, it has beef in it, you know, like cow meat and garlic and onions and spices and things like that. So it's very meaty, like it's a meat empanada. And sometimes, for some different reasons, you do, oh my god, let's eat like just a bunch of empanadas. They're like, yeah, but I'm going to need like one like that's like mushroom and cheese because I do not eat meat. It's like, go and buy it yourself. Like,
right, bitch, make your own.
Yes, like make your own. I am not going to make like 2 extra empanadas just for you. It's like, it's fine if you want to bring your own food and whatever, but please don't bother me because I'm making food for 20 people and I'm like, I'm just over it. So, okay, I get very heated about this topic. Like, I am so sorry. Somebody in the comments are vegetarian or vegans. I think that's great. I think that's amazing. Just stay away from me. We can all go to it together. And eat together. Like, this is the thing. If you want to be my friend, if you want to go to eat, you have to be open to eat meat sometimes. It's not a requirement, but if it is there, you kind of have to eat it. So I lost half of my vegan subscribers right now, you know, for my
Everyone just went unsubscribe.
Yeah, like,
bitch, unsubscribe.
Yeah, awful. Yeah.
Oh, hey, Arabic.
But that's the truth. Hi, Arabic Witch. How are you, honey? I am very mad at Arabic Witch at this point, like very, very mad, you know, because we have been planning a live chat for about 2 months, and she went and did one with Rowan, like who even is Rowan? Like, who is she? Where did she come from? Like, I'm not happy about it. I'm kidding. By the way,
Uh-oh.
Arabic, I'm just kidding. Like,
She's getting
so yeah,
jealous.
I want to be the pretty one, and Rowan is coming here and like taking my spot. Did you see the other live chat? He's being all sassy. I like it. I think it's very fun. Actually, we speak a lot through Snapchat. Like, we snap a lot of things. So he's very, very funny. And
Rowan's gonna fight you, he says.
yeah, he has the sassiest comebacks. And today, I was already like, I have had plenty of these. Actually, this is gone. So, and he was like coming on like very sassy with sassy comebacks and whatever. And I was like, I am too drunk already to be able to answer you correctly. So I'm going just to let it pass, like, it's fine.
I think he's stolen your spot of YouTube cutie.
Well, but this is the thing. There's a lot of other cutie YouTubers, like cute male YouTubers, I think we all have our different things. Like, for example, I don't know, like Nate is very funny and very, I don't know, like nice, and he's cute also. Like, well, he doesn't have his long hair anymore, but he's also very cute. But he's like has like a different look and like a different way to be. Like, Noah is the daddy of YouTube, so
No,
but yeah, but the flirty shoulder, it's my thing. So don't come for me, Roman. Like, don't come for me because you're going to get burned. I'm going to put a water bottle on you, and you're going to probably like it. But
I saw that water bottle picture, by the way.
everybody did.
I was
And
so
if you
excited.
did, you're missing. It was very funny because the next day, or the next after, or I don't know what, Rowan just sent a photo of a plain water bottle. Like, he just took a photo of a water bottle, and it was like dying. And I was at work, and I was like laughing out loud. And nobody understood, like, why are you laughing, like, at a photo of a water bottle? And it was like, I can't explain.
You just don't want to know.
Yeah. Plus, he's underage, so you really don't want to know. That can be your thing, you can be underage, Rowan. He just snapped me. Is he mad? I hope not.
I don't think he's mad. He said he. So yeah, he's not mad.
Yeah, he snapped me. I will not, because I get.
Elder, you are correct.
Oh yeah, well, Elder is a
Elder
different.
has the best fashion, like the actual best. Like, I want to steal all his outfits. Every time he posts a picture of like a new outfit, I'm like, I need those. Where do you get your clothes? I need them all.
I need them all also. I don't know if I can put it off though, because for example, the other day, I put before the live chat to just see how I looked, a hat, like this, like black, like hats, like with a wing or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So trying to look cute and blah, 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 because I saw Eldar with one and I had one. So I put it and I was like, okay, I'm going to start the live chat. And I saw myself in the camera and I was like, no. Cheap Eric Silvermoon version. So this is not good. Like, I look literally like a Eric Silvermoon impersonator. So it was not.
Oh my God, you do have a similar face. I never noticed. You guys have kind of similar faces.
Round.
I'm never going to unsee this now.
Oh my God. Yeah, but he's the famous one and he's the loved one. So I'm not the best version. So it's not a good thing being being the second-rate version of somebody that's.
You're not second-rate version.
It's like, I want to be the Beyonce. I don't want to be the Lativia or whatever. Yeah, so who's Lativia? I don't know. But that's
I don't know who Lativia is. I just rolled with it.
The point. Everybody knows who Beyonce is, but nobody knows who Lativia is. Like, yeah, I get the reference. Eric Silvermoon and just a bitch.
Just a bitch. That's true.
Just a bitch.
That's not wrong. You're not wrong.
With huge forehead. By the way, I was seeing like how I looked to the side on the video, and like you can land a plane in here. So my mom used to tell me that was because I was very smart. Not true. Like
I have a big forehead too. Look at that 4-finger forehead.
Yeah, but I got it big from here, but from here also. It's like, oh. Also always just see me up front. By the way, can we talk about something
Depends
very
what.
important about yourself and your new haircut and that you look like a young Shakira? Like when Shakira was in the 90s and I was 6 years old and she was like 20 or whatever, or 18, she had a look and a face identical, well, very similar to yours. I will send you a picture later and you will be like, yes, bitch, yes.
I don't think I've seen Shakira with short hair, but I'll take your word for it.
No, she doesn't have short hair. She has like always long but black hair because she was black haired before she went to America. Actually, she was black hair for.
Oh, she's from South America, so it's not surprising.
Yeah, she's Colombian, so she had black hair for 7 years or whatever. And then when she went to America, when she did this "Whenever Whatever" song, or I don't know what's the name of it in English, she dyed her hair blonde and never came back. And maybe that was a good thing. I'm not sure.
I remember when she first became popular in the States. I think I was in, I don't even know, elementary school, middle school. Is that?
Maybe 8th grade or 7th grade, maybe probably. I was in 7th grade that year because it was
the same age.
Sorry?
I think we're about the same age. How old are you?
I just turned 28 last week.
So we're like almost exactly the same age. I turned 28 a month ago.
Yeah.
So there you go.
We're the same. Yeah. So, but yeah, and I remember Shakira when she was, of course, way younger, and she used to write her own songs. I don't think she does that anymore because, please, bitch, those lyrics. What are they? Like, what are those lyrics? Like, please, like you're using the same writer that Britney Spears is using. So she used to be very, I don't know, very hard spoken. Maybe it's that an expression that may be correct. You know, like the Spanish old lyrics used to tell a lot about herself and her struggle as a teenager and falling in love for the first time and falling out of love for the first time and being in love with somebody's eyes, you know, that were so mesmerizing or whatever. So, and things like that. So I don't know, I like those songs. Like I can't help it. I was raised with those songs. So maybe you're like, shut up, cunt. We don't know those songs. But
I don't know. I feel you.
That's the story of my life. But it happens to me when you talk about, oh my God, have you seen Goonies? Oh my God, have you seen the Bernstein Bears? And I'm like, no, I have seen nothing of those.
Bernstein Bears, where did that come from?
I watch a lot of YouTube. So, like, but not even Full House. Like, Full House here was broadcasted, but wasn't that popular as it was in the States, which was for our generation. Like, everybody was like, oh my God, I used to watch Full House every day, all day. I was like, I remember it, but I wasn't a fan of it.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. Like, now I'm in 10 subscribers.
You're gonna like lose all your subscribers by the end of this chat.
Yeah, but what is the point of doing a live chat if you're not putting your YouTube live on risk? You know, you have to live on the end. Yes. So, by the way, anyone seen the movie Drop Dead Gorgeous? It'll be the male version of that. I didn't get it.
Witchy Man. Okay, I'm gonna scroll back up. Hold on.
Oh yes, yes. Sorry, guys. I was just all over like Miss
Elder,
Lara.
I adore you. Thank you, Elder. This was like a comment he made like way back. Let's see. Witchy Man pageant. We need a Witchy Man pageant. I agree with Snow. Witchy Man pageant.
Do we?
It's on.
Okay.
It's on. It's happening.
Okay, this is the thing, and I don't want to.
Did I lose you? I think he froze. Gee, come back.
Objective. I'm the street, and you.
Did we lose G?
Yeah.
Oh, he walked away. I just saw
I
his
think
butt all the time.
No, you didn't.
Where'd you go?
I went.
Clara? Yes, she is a diva.
I went for my go-go juice.
Oh, okay.
Okay, guys. So I want to talk a little bit about the witchy man pageant or man witchy pageant, things like that. I am not a pageant queen per se. I'm more of a comedy queen. But I want to know what would be the tests, like the trials, like the categories, because I
Well, you
think
have to have a talent. Like, you have to show off some kind of talent, which yours would be the flirty shoulder, as
drunk at any hour of
Snow
the day.
says.
Like that would be my talent. Like being drunk every live chat you are in. Like,
Dude, I want to do one with you when we drink, but right now I'm kind of on a diet, and I was like, extra calories, I shouldn't do it. It's day one, I shouldn't do it. So I decided to opt out.
I admire that, and I support you. Really, I do. So, but I want to know, because there's a lot of witchy guys that I really, really like, and I find that they are very, very handsome. So let's talk about that. Guys, if you want to talk about cute witchy guys, leave them in the chat below. So, yeah. Okay, for example, I think in the face category, Keldan would win because, please, like, I hate his face because it's cuter than my face. So, and I'm not good with competition. So he would win like the face category. The body category, I wouldn't know because I haven't seen anybody's body. I wouldn't for sure. Like I'm fucking wouldn't, And maybe the talent show I would be good in, I can do a stand-up comedy. I would be good at that.
You're always the stand-up comedy. You're always like the comedian anytime we see you online.
Really?
You're like the funniest guy. You're the funniest.
I think I'm like more of a glamour person, like I'm very concerned of my legs and I don't want to like be ridiculed for anything.
Yeah. Are you reading the chat, by the way? It's really great.
Yeah, I am. And like, who would
also,
be Mr.
Your other talent is the leg spread, by the way. Did you see Simplistic's comment? The flirty shoulder or the leg spread?
Yeah, by the way, Elder knows the song about the eyes, ojos así. He knows the song. So
I don't know that song.
Oh, you should, because you look like Shakira in that song. Like, not the hair, like the face. Your facial features are very Shakira-esque. By the way, I think, for example, for the fashion part, I think Eldar will beat us all. But guys, if you want to really, really do a witchy man pageant thing, I think you should do one and like submit it to votation, and we can do videos. And the thing is, like, nobody feels offended or objectified or whatever, just to understand that it's for fun, for fun and bonding, and tell us to ourselves how cute we are and how fun we are and how amazing we are. You know what I mean? So Snow Orchid, if you want to do that, just do it, girl. Like, do it. And cheers.
Sorry, I missed something. What did I miss? I had to walk away. Okay.
I was just filling the space.
Okay.
What
I love Snorrigid's fig leaves comment, by the way. That's classic.
Yeah. Like,
or the linen wraps.
I love how Lara says Speedos and wigs, and I'm like, you will not see me in a Speedo, like, ever. Not
really?
Because of my tummy. Yeah, not because of my tummy, and not because of my legs, because I really like my legs. But
we know you spread them all the time.
Yeah, but that is because I love my butt also. But the thing is, I have a thing about showing, like, wearing tight boxers. Oh, I wear tight boxers underneath my pants, so that's fine. But showing the tightness around my bulge in public, I'm like, no, girl. I would feel like so exposed, like you can see everything, every line, every contour, every wrinkle. Like, no, not good.
Every wrinkle.
Yeah.
Snow,
So,
did you say you're going to do a live stream?
Yes. And by the way, guys, if you want to join, and if you don't mind, you can join here with us and we can chat. Everybody.
Yeah. If anyone wants to join this hangout, like, let me know. I'll send you a link. And I think I'm friends with almost all of you on Facebook.
Yes. So, and anybody, like, the thing, like, some people don't realize, but we're open to anybody to come in. So that's a good thing. My mom.
Smoking.
My mom wanted a cigarette and she told me smoking.
Rowan and Elder are coming in. I'm going to send you guys links on Facebook, okay?
No, saludo aquí.
Hello.
That's my mom.
Yeah.
Hi,
Bye, bye.
Mom. Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Que lo único que se escucha.
She says that that's the only thing I know how to say in English. And that's
I
true.
can say hola.
Actually.
¿Cómo está?
Yeah, today Renee and I were like speaking Spanish over Snapchat. So she was asking me like, ¿cómo se dice en español X word, you know? And we were talking about that. So it was fun. It was very, very fun. ¿Mami, quieres tomar algo más?
Okay, let's see.
¿No?
And
¿Un tecito?
that link and one.
Yeah. Okay, guys. So if you want any topic to be talked here, or if you want to join, like, let us know. Let Anya know. I think Miguel can join us here because he's new on YouTube, and I don't know. He could. By the way, he told me like I don't know, earlier. He was like, "Were you talking about me with Anya?" And I was like, "No, why?" Because she, I don't know, followed me on Facebook. And I was like, "No, she followed you by like because of you. Like, I wasn't."
Wait, who are we talking about?
Oh my God, Elder's here.
Elder, hey.
Hello, hello.
Hi, honey.
Hello.
Oh my God, that highlighter is blinding.
What highlighter?
Like you cannot fool me. Like even though in like low definition, I can see that highlighter.
What
Oh, you
highlighter?
smoke it too?
Yes.
I didn't know. Yeah, it's awful, but we look so hot doing it.
Oh, I know. I enjoy smoking. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
How are we all?
So
I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. You look fab as always.
So do you.
Yeah.
You look good.
Thank you. Thank you.
I can be eaten by dogs. Right? Nobody tells me I look fat. Bye, guys.
Really, bitch. I've told you many times you look good. You know, is he just leave? I thought he just left. I'm like, what happened?
No, I'm kidding. I'm not living. I'm not actually living. Like, I'm a pathological narcissist, so I cannot leave these things when I'm you know.
No, are you gonna join?
Yeah. Yeah. By the way, Elder, I love that hat. You can pull it off pretty well, but my boyfriend has a hat like, oh, it's a hat, right? Like a woolen hat.
What hat?
Or it's a scarf.
What this?
Yeah, it's a scarf. Or a hat.
This thing? This is a slouch beanie.
Yeah. So my boyfriend has a beanie, but when he uses the beanie, he doesn't look as he could. So I'm always like teasing him, like he's wearing like a teapot cover on his head, and he gets mad. But then he takes off that awful hat, so it's good at the end. By the way, he looks like Pharamond when he's wearing a hat. So. So yeah, like not a bad look, but not the best for me.
Jason can't pull off beanies either. No.
Yeah, we have Rowan here.
Rowan, hey.
Hi.
We have to keep this PG now.
Shut up.
Oh, am I friends with you on Facebook, Simplistic? I sent it to you on Instagram because I wasn't sure. Let me check. Let me check.
What
No,
does
we're not
or-
friends on Facebook. Now we're about to be.
What does snow means? Like, damn, it's like a Zoolander face-off with these two. I don't get it. I've seen the movie, but I don't get it.
Who? Us two?
I think us two, like giving face, like we're giving face at this moment.
I don't know what we're talking about. This is normal for us. Like, this is our normal banter.
Oh, but now I can see all of us in the screen in the YouTube page, because when we're just Annie and I was unable to see everybody. So we can do gestures and it will see us. Like, we can do like detox thing. Detox. Roxy.
Sorry, I'm trying to send this link and then I'll start talking again.
Yeah. Oh, me and Rowan. I am sorry. I am so bad at getting other people's jokes. Like, really, I am. Okay. So good. So, guys, how's been your week? Chat with us about things.
Okay, sorry. I was sending out the invite link so that I could get that done for Simplistic. Okay,
Oh, but
I'm back. Sorry, guys.
it's fine.
So
Yeah,
how's it
by the way-
going?
Hi.
Cutie! Oh my god, Rowan is the new cutie.
I hate him so much.
You all
Of
have
course you do.
your amazing attributes. Don't worry. It just went silent all of a sudden. We have more people and it goes silent.
Okay. So,
Elder, what have you been up to today? What time is it's morning there, right? Or something?
11. It'll be 11:30 soon.
yeah.
I had a bit of a sleep in because I just need to catch up on sleep. And Jason's just gone off to do some things this morning. He'll be back probably in an hour or so. And I did a meditation. While scientists kept going ping, ping, ping. When I heard it going off, and I'm like, "What is going on? What is that?"
I'm not going to talk to you ever again.
Way to ruin his meditation, G.
Oh no, I can tune in all that out. So when he messaged me, I'm like, "Sorry, I was doing a meditation." I guess I'm so sorry, let you. I'm like, "No, I'm done. I can tune out like noise. Like that's easy to tune out messages and things like that. I've learned how to do that."
Yeah, but you made me feel awful.
Don't be silly. So the one that's like enjoying dinner and having like wine and stuff, and I'm like, here I'm just laying in bed meditating.
Yeah, but actually I'm with my mom today because today's Mother's Day here. The actual celebration is Sunday, but the Mother's Day here is May 10th. So he happens to be here today, and so we eat some sushi and drink a little bit, and I gave her my gifts. So we're having like a small gathering between us. It's great.
Well, thank you to your mom for letting you donate some of your evening to me in my chat.
I was like, Mom, we have to chat at 9. And she was like, okay, I'm going to watch my soap opera.
Oh!
At this moment. Like,
is all of Latin America Mother's Day? Because Lara says it's Mother's Day in Mexico too. Is it that all of Central and South America that's Mother's Day there?
I think it could. I don't know where it's in the States or in Australia or in England. I know it's different dates, but I think in all
Mother's Day's
Latin
on Sunday for us.
Where? When?
Sunday for us. So that's what, the 13th? No, what's today? Thursday?
Today is the 10th for us, 11th for you, Elder, right now.
Thursday. So what's it, 4 days from now, 3 days?
Oh, it's
14th. My God,
Yeah.
I don't know what date is.
Yeah, we're celebrating on 14th, but the actual day is today. So.
Yeah, it's on Sunday the 14th here as well. Oh my God.
Oh, so I think it's the same day, but because we are having it on Sunday, but we all know it's 10th, so we sometimes do something in the 10th, but it's not mandatory or anything, right?
Yeah. Snow
We don't
Orchid
have to
says she
celebrate
had a
your mom.
dream about a lot of the witchy YouTubers, and we were chilling at an office party, and a troll kept coming to kill us one by one.
But I wouldn't die because I am the virgin. I'm virgin, and the
The
virgin
virgin's the first to die.
in the horror movie.
Oh, and then we spent the night in an office room, but Elder decided to open the door, and everyone died before my eyes. It was awful. It was like a horror movie. Elder, what are you doing?
Way to go, Elder.
Like,
Oh, Simplistic.
okay.
Hi, Miguel.
Thanks a lot, Elder. Hi, Miguel. How are you?
I'm good.
Elder was just getting us murdered.
Yeah.
Apparently. Yeah, I'm apparently in my sleep. Apparently. That's really bizarre.
Yeah. Oh, it would be so fun that we all lucid dream and we all went to the same place. That would be a blast.
Yeah.
That would be interesting.
But I
Yeah,
know
it would
a lot of the guys here or the girls here in the community will get frisky with the dream. and we'll get very inappropriate.
I think that's you. You're talking about yourself.
No, I've never. I'm all mouth, and that means that I just talk things, but I never do anything. Like I'm very
He's throat shy.
with my body. So
I love the way you always say that. You're like, with my body.
because you have to touch your body when you talk about it, because if you don't, it feels neglected. So you have to like do the mimics, you know, like it's
Oh my gosh.
yeah. So Miguel, tell us about you, because maybe some people here doesn't know you yet.
Well, what do you want to know?
Oh, bitch, present yourself. Don't make me ask you. I know you.
Self-intro. Well, Simplistic just made his first YouTube video earlier this week, a few days ago, right? I just saw it today, but I think it was a few days old, I think.
I did. Well,
So do a little self-intro since you're new.
I don't know. I'm Simplistic Witch, and I'm 19 years old. I'm a eclectic Wiccan. I don't know. Tell me, like, ask me a question. I can answer it. I don't know.
Okay, how tall are you?
I'm 6 foot.
Okay, so you're tall.
Yep.
So how long?
What do you mean?
How long have you been a witch?
Oh, I've been a witch for since last August, so almost a year now. In a couple months, it'll be a year.
Yay.
Okay.
Yep.
Nice, nice.
So we don't want to know anything more about anything else about you, so you can leave now. Like, it's fine.
Hey, be nice. It's my channel, not yours. Be nice.
And be shady.
Don't be shady, be a lady.
So I'm just gonna put this out there. If anyone in the chat wants to like ask any questions to anyone in this hangout, feel free to. Because why not? I'm down for questions. I think the rest of you are, right? I don't know if anyone has questions, but I'm just gonna throw it in there.
Yeah.
Who, Julie?
Oh, apparently we're shipping Rowan and Simplistic now? What?
Sorry.
Oh yeah, I think you two are.
You're the perfect age for each other, according to the chat, according to Julie B.
And they're both from the East Coast, so yeah.
Hey.
Something's happening there.
Oh my god.
I think this should be my new calling, witchy matchmaking. Like start doing hangouts and matchmaking.
You can be like
That's my new
that
calling, guys.
lady from Mulan, like on the beginning of the movie.
Yes, except I don't want the same fate as her. I think I'm also cuter than her.
Oh.
That's questionable, but I'm going to say yes.
Daddy G and his 2 boy toys.
Oh gosh. I saw a question. Where'd it go? Renee, I was not able to get you the dirt, and I was actually going to message you about it, and then I kept putting it off, or every time I think of it, it was like the middle of the night, and it wasn't near my stuff. But I will message you because I actually did pick up some other things for you because I wasn't able to get the dirt. So I don't know if you want other things from Okinawa, but I have things. And Snow Orchid asked us all, have you ever dreamt about other witchy YouTubers before?
I have.
Who have you dreamt about?
Toshiro.
What?
Toshiro.
Toshiro.
No, kidding. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. It's an inside joke. I've dreamt actually about a lot of people on YouTube. Always like we talked or something like that, or you have like a random part of my dreams. Like I'm going to ask for a direction, and you're like, "Yeah, go that way." I'm like, "Okay." So, but it's always very random people. Actually, I've dreamt. I dreamt about random one time, and also Noah one time. But he was like just there in the room, like we didn't interact, like he was just hanging there, you know. It was an orgy, so he was like having sex with other people. No, kidding. And yeah, no, but I haven't had like any intense dream with witchy YouTubers, but they have appeared in my dreams.
I think I had a dream once and I was hanging out with Noah. But like I don't remember. I'm not the type who ever remembers my dreams at all. I just like sometimes I'll remember who was in them if there were people that I know in them. And I remember I definitely had a dream that Noah was in once, but like I said, I have no idea what it was about. But I think that's it as far as YouTubers that I dreamt about.
Yeah, I've never had a dream about YouTuber before either. And like I you know, same with you, Anya. I never remember my dreams. Only if it's like really fucked up. Only if it's like a really fucked up dream that doesn't make any type of sense. That's the only time I remember it.
What about you, Rowan? Have you dreamt of YouTubers?
Not yet.
Not yet. Noah's like, no wonder I can't sleep at night. Sorry.
But that happens because Noah is so mesmerizing that when we talk to you, we end up the whole night thinking about you, honey.
Renee says, everybody dreams about Noah. Flirty shoulder.
Okay, can I tell you a story of the flirty shoulder, actually? Because this has like a story. Okay, actually the flirty shoulder is not my invention, it's my boyfriend's invention. And the thing that happened was, every time I talk to him and she gives me like a sassy comeback, he tries to be really cute and he like watch me like, like I just said it, you know, like, in one parent's house and with my mom. And he was like, we were talking and he gave me a sassy comeback and my mom was there. And my boyfriend like responded to me like, whatever. And my mom jumped on him. He was like, don't give us the shoulder. Like, who do you think you are giving us that sassy, flirty shoulder? And I was like, oh my God, this is amazing. So I adopted. But it's not actually my invention. So
I love your mom.
Actually, I have my sense of humor, like I think of my mom. And my drinking problem of my mom. And my smoking addiction also. And my childhood trauma. Like, she's very important to me.
Life.
I'm half kidding.
Half kidding? Only half. Elder, have you dreamt of YouTubers?
I've had dreams of Crimson. So, and that because I've known her obviously outside of YouTube land.
Yeah.
So she's appeared a few times. Yeah. So I've had a couple of dreams. Yeah, that's it really.
Yeah. I don't think I've dreamt about many YouTubers. Yeah, no, I think it was just Noah that one time. I think. Looking at the chat to see if there's anything else.
Miss Lara, love it. The song.
Mr. Sandman.
Yeah, the song. No,
is that a
Sandman?
song?
It's a song, yes.
Oh, I don't know it.
You never heard Mr. Sandman?
Well, I understand the concept, but of like the guy that would sand in your eyes so you go to sleep, but it's not an actually a mythological or figure that is happening here in South America.
Who does the song?
Oh God, who does it? I don't know because I remember I know of the song and I know that it was also on Charmed. Obviously anyone's seen Charmed?
Yeah.
Does anyone remember?
Yeah.
They had the dream where the Sandman and he dies. They had that song playing at the opening credits. I think it was.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know it. By the way, Snow Orchid says, I've been saying I'm going to start my new dream book, and I really need to. It's fun to look back on them. Do you have a dream journal or dream book?
Me?
Anybody?
I actually just ordered one last week. I actually just got it in the mail last week, so that's funny that you said that because I'm actually going to be starting one up in a couple of days, actually.
I just bought one too.
Yep.
Oh, everybody.
Yeah, Chuck. Yeah, I'll grab it.
I can't have one.
I've never kept one, but I thought if I tried to keep one,
Okay.
it would help me with like retaining my dreams, like remembering them, if I actively worked at it. Also, what's not questionable? Loretto,
Yeah.
the song. Is that the fact that I don't know the song?
Yeah. By the way, yeah, I tried to keep a dream journal, but I don't know if this happens to you or just to me because I'm a mess. I wake up in the middle of the night with a dream so fresh, and I go to my journal and write everything, and like, yes, I'm going to remember it like in the morning. And then I wake up in the morning, I open the book, and I cannot understand anything that I wrote because I wrote it so sleepy that I cannot understand anything. So for me, it's not used, really not used.
I write my dreams on my phone. That's what I do.
Oh.
That's smart.
Yeah, actually it is.
Voice recorder. That's another thing you can do. If you wake up from a dream and you're trying to remember, just quickly grab your phone, voice record it, and then get back to it in the morning.
That's actually a really good idea.
That's a really good idea. I never thought of that, the voice recorder.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think that's good. I'm not trying to be a negative Nancy here and just giving you problems, guys. But I don't know about you, but I sleep with my phone far away from my bed. Because when my alarm goes on, I have to get off my bed and turn down the alarm. Because if I don't get up.
I snooze my alarm for like hours. Hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, not me. I always have my phone next to me. I'm always listening to music or listening to something to help me fall asleep or something. So I always have my phone next to me when I go to sleep.
BRB, guys. Pee break.
Okay, I'll be back.
Drink too much.
He's broken the seal.
Poor Noah. We can't let him sleep, apparently. Everyone's dreaming about him too much.
Apparently.
Right?
Can anyone explain how this sleep thing works? This is by Willow.
Willow, it's this thing
don't know.
where you close your eyes and eventually you become unconscious for hours at a time. It's kind of crazy, but a lot of people do it. Also, we're gonna have to break the news to G when he comes back.
You are with child. That's what we should say.
It's twins.
Twins. Oh gosh. Can you imagine G raising twins?
Little G's around the house.
Noah's the dad. No surprise there. No surprise there.
Nope.
Also, by the way, confession, I've never seen Charmed.
How? How have you never wanted to see Charmed? It's amazing.
I've not seen it. I haven't watched it. It's on my list of things I want to watch.
Oh, you're missing out. And there's so many
will. I
seasons
will watch
too.
it.
There's so many seasons. So you're gonna have so much fun watching it. Are you kidding me? So much fun.
But I think it's good.
It's on Netflix, right?
Yeah.
Is it on Netflix? I don't even know.
Yeah, it is. It is on
It's on
Netflix.
Our Netflix here hasn't really gotten much, so we're kind of restricted with what content we have comes in for some stupid reason.
Japan was the same when I had Japanese Netflix. There was so much I couldn't get, and people would be like, "It's on Netflix," and I'd be like, "Not in Japan."
Yeah, it happens to me also. Like, watch The Craft. It's on Netflix. No, it is not.
It is for us here.
Yeah.
Actually, I haven't seen that either, but now that I'm in the States, I can look it up on Netflix. So that's next on my list is The Craft.
I saw it recently, just recently. And because everybody was, oh my God, do you prefer The Craft or Practical Magic? It's like, neither. But I haven't seen them at that time. Now I've seen both and neither.
I love Practical Magic. That one I have seen. I can
my
at
God.
least say I've seen that one.
I hate it so much. It's so slow, so boring. And
I love Practical Magic.
Yeah, I
I
love
just
that.
want to Scott Pittman during the whole movie. It's like, oh, you're annoying.
I love the actor who plays the sister with the brown hair. I love her. I love her in everything she plays in.
Sandra Bullock.
Yep, Sandra
Nicole
Bullock. Yep, she's amazing.
Yeah,
I
is
love
it Sandra Bullock and what is it? Nicole Kidman is
Nicole
still,
Kidman.
right? Yeah. She's
Yeah.
Australian, isn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't know that for the longest time. I had no idea Nicole Kidman was Australian.
Don't you see
You
the
can kind of-
resemblance?
The act comes out a little bit through that movie, though. You can kind of hear snippets of it.
Does it?
Yeah, a little bit. I have a question. Willow, Ella, do you have Supernatural? The UK doesn't have Supernatural. I've got I've got all these TV shows and movies I've got on DVD. I'm one of those old-fashioned type of people that will collect every single DVD because I've had technology delete itself in my presence. So if I have a hard copy, I can't lose the hard copy because I know exactly where my DVDs are. So, Supernatural I liked, but I still
I
prefer
watched the
Charmed.
first season of Supernatural, but I don't even know if I finished it. It wasn't. I've heard it got better after season 1. I've heard that because it was very episodic in season 1, so I wasn't really. It was easy to drop, I guess.
Yeah, I tried to watch Supernatural, but I couldn't get into it. Could not get into it.
It took me a good maybe year or two to somehow get into it, and I think after about season 6, 5, it got ridiculous a little bit, and I was like, eh.
It tends to happen with a lot of shows.
Yeah, I tried to watch it, but I was watching season 1 when season 2 was airing like years ago, and I think I watched most of season 1, but I dropped it also. I think Anya and I have very similar tastes on movies and TV show, except for Practical Magic. That was a rough spot between us, but
it's hurt our friendship a little bit, I think.
Yeah, like, well, you know. Oh, Willow says, thanks, G. I'm hooked to Drag Race. Thanks, bitch. Because Willow had never saw Drag Race before, and I was like, what? How can we talk? How are you going to get the references of everything stupid that I'm saying if you haven't watched Drag Race?
Gosh.
Like,
so I've seen Drag Race. I haven't seen like recently, but I've seen like old seasons of it. But I haven't watched any. I haven't watched it in years. But like, so I was trying to watch your Butch Queens chat with Elder, and I was like, I don't know what they're talking. Like, I don't know who they're talking about. Like, because you were talking about like the different people on the show, I guess, and whatever. And I was like, I have no idea what you're talking about.
well, I think now that you have time, you should for sure.
Okay, I'll catch up. I will get current. I guess.
It's currently airing. You know, like we are on episode 7.
Hey,
Just aired. Catch up with that. I think it's 7, maybe 8. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't do math. I do biology.
Oh, not speaking of which, it has nothing to do with anything we were just talking about. But did we tell you, G, that you're pregnant with twins? Because this was decided while you were on your pee break. Did you know that? Noah's the dad.
and Noah's the father, yes.
Okay.
I'm just waiting for the reaction.
I am so sorry, Noah. I apologize in advance. I hope you keep talking to me after I'm saying this. It's impossible me and Noah have had any type of intimacy because I am sick right now. Like, I can't sit. So I'm just going to leave it at that.
And the DNA test.
So you got that information wrong.
Everyone's talking about Vikings and the Magicians. I haven't watched the Magicians.
I haven't watched it, and Noah's been telling me to watch it for like months, and I haven't. I'm sorry, Noah. I'm getting there, I swear.
Vikings.
Yeah,
I
I am watching questions. And by the way, guys, the show, it's like one of those shows that, well, people tell us it's Howard, but with sex. So like Howard's in college. It's not really that way. But season 1, it has like, I think it's very good. Season 2 gets all over the place because it's like Chronicles of Narnia, I think it's called in English, like that series of books by C.S. Lewis.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Narnia Chronicles, maybe. So it's like Narnia mixed with Howard, mixed with sex, mixed with a bunch of things that are like, this is weird, but addicting. But it's really addicting. It's like
Yeah, it is. I love that show.
Yeah, but it's like bad but good at the same time. You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't like recommend it to somebody that does not like magical TV shows. It's not like a TV show that, oh my God, it's so good, you have to watch it. It just happens to be in a magical world. No. If you like magical things, I think you're going to like it because it hooks you up.
There was an old series years ago. I don't know if anyone's ever seen it. It's called Dante's Cove.
I have. Fuck. Hello, you're naughty.
I have that on DVD. I didn't know what I was getting into, and I watched it because someone explained to me, going, "Oh no, there's witches in it and there's magic." I'm like, "Okay, cool." And then I'm watching, going, "This is like softcore porn, worse than True Blood." True Blood was nothing compared to Dante's Cove, and I went, "How is this airing television?" Because it was like full on.
Was it like on mainstream television, or was it like on HBO type of channel?
Maybe us here on mainstream television, like after 11 o'clock at night. So it was on.
Oh my gosh.
But it's very.
Will, I know talking about Dante's Cove. I was like, "What is this series?" I actually liked it. I actually didn't mind it because it was just something different.
The argument wasn't even there though. Like there was no storyline at all. There was just
it was like three different sets.
The
same cast
with no shirts ever, with like 5 sex scenes, 5 minutes long each episode, which I appreciate, like really. But
5.
I really didn't watch it for the story. You know, it was like just gay, not even soft, like gay porn. Great porn.
I have never heard of it, but I'll take your word for it.
And I think you should watch it. It's good. The guys are hot. There's this Canadian actor that always does gay movies, and I think it's also a director. I don't know what his name, but he's very hot. The one that was not a witch and was not enchanted by anybody. You know what I mean?
The blonde guy.
Because it was the one that was like very old and put a spell on the other one, the blonde one.
Yes.
Yeah, those two. They're not the one that I'm talking about. I'm talking about the boyfriend of the one that had the curse. You know, like that was he was buff. Like he was everything. Like because it's an old series. I used to watch it when I was like 19 or whatever. So I was like, I don't know, like 5 years older than Rowan now, and I was living for that guy. Like I was a twink, feeling myself, looking for a daddy, and he was giving me all those daddy vibes, you know.
Oh my gosh.
So
they're all talking
I recommend.
about Sense8 with that.
Oh, have you watched Sense8?
That's a Netflix show, and I think that's a pretty much worldwide Netflix show because it's by Netflix.
Yeah, it's Netflix produced.
Yeah, produced by Netflix. So I think that one's international. Have you guys seen it? I haven't seen it yet, but it's kind of also, I've got this list like this long.
Which show, Sense8?
Sense8, yeah.
I love that show. I just got done watching season 2 the other day ago. It's amazing. My top 3 favorite shows is The OA, The Magicians, and Sense8. Those are like my top 3 favorite shows.
I started The OA, but I didn't even finish the first episode.
The OA is so good. It makes me cry like every episode. It gets me so emotional because it's so good, and it's like the concept of it is so deep, and I just love it. So much.
I just wasn't getting it. Maybe I just need to keep going.
What's it about? I've heard of it. What's it about, though?
I can't really describe it without it giving it away. It's about a girl who goes missing, and when she went missing, she was blind, and when she comes back, she's not blind anymore. That's not really spoiling it because that's in the trailer.
The way,
But
yes.
yeah, but I can't really say anything more without spoiling it because it's really, I just can't, you know what I mean, without spoiling it.
I think it's one of those TV shows. I watched the whole season like in 2 days. And it's one of those TV shows that gets you very hooked in each episode, but because you don't understand what's happening, and you have to understand what's happening. So at the final 3 or 4 episodes of the season, you just start realizing what's actually happening or what it's actually could be happening. So it's weird, but also has like a lot of life stories that you can maybe connect with, but it's strange. And I'm not sure how I feel about it because I'm not sure I understood what it meant, everything. I was like, what?
Yeah,
I'm down.
It's really confusing. I understand why you say that because it is kind of confusing because like it's like kind of like up for debate what the show is really about because like if you go on like a fan site, you'll see everybody like putting their own theories and what they think it's about. So it's very much up for debate, and there's not really a certain thing it's about. It's very up for debate.
I think it is that they did the first season and they were like, we don't know what the fuck is happening here, what the writers meant, and we're going to leave it open in case this thing is like sticks up and people like it, and so we're going to explain it in second season. And I don't like that. Like I don't appreciate that. I gotta like give me a consistent thing from day one. Don't give me like a half-baked bullshit that seems new age and seems psychological, and then in season 2 you're going to make a whole new storyline and never explain what happened in season 1. And that happened with a lot of TV shows. You know what I mean?
I
But
do.
they're never explaining what happened at the beginning, which was the root of the actual. So,
Yeah.
I see Rowan 3
Off
times.
topic for a second with TV shows. Has anyone watched Queer as Folk?
Queer as Folk?
Queer as Folk. I watched the first few episodes. I think.
Not the UK version, the US version.
US version takes place in my hometown, Pittsburgh. I'm pretty sure. Queer as Folk takes place in Pittsburgh, right?
Yes, it does. Yes, US version way better than the UK version, I have to say. Sorry to anyone that knows the UK version, but the US version, so much better, so much more drama. And I think because I sorry.
Done. Bye.
Why?
Bye.
Gee.
No, I like better the UK version, actually, I gotta say.
Yeah,
I like the UK version.
Yeah, because the UK version was like so real and so raw and so like just gay guys hanging out, it's real, but hanging out. And the US version was like so over the top and so unreal. And maybe it was because of the time I was watching the show. I was just coming to senses with my homosexuality, and I didn't get how these gay guys were so upfront and so proud of who they were and so out there. And the UK version, they were more tamed and more like live situations. So I don't know, maybe it's
the US version I saw it. Boundaries at the time, because I remember when it was out on when it aired, because I was watching it religiously, like every week after 10 p.m. on like SBS, which is like an alternative station here on normal television, and it pushed the boundaries a lot too, because it raised a lot of issues, especially in the community. So, people dating, partners who are HIV positive, especially with, the gay rights movement and marriage equality. That was a thing that was like going on at the same time. And it was like one of my, like when I watched it, it was like, holy crap, this is because honestly, that's what the gay community was like when I was growing up, and I think it still partly is like that at the moment. Like there's a lot of that stuff happening.
Yeah, it could be. I'm sure. Like I think that because of the moment I was watching the show, I haven't rewatched it. Never. So maybe if I watch it now, I have a different opinion because everything is about perspective at the end of the day. And my perspective has changed so much in these 8 or 9 years since I saw the show. So,
and Shameless was the one. Shameless, I prefer the UK version of Shameless than I do the US version.
Oh, I
haven't
haven't
seen
seen
those.
it.
You haven't? Shameless UK version. Oh my god, it's the I couldn't the bloody. Obviously because they've got that harsh accent, it just makes the show, and just watching how they are to each other, and I again, that was another show that I used to watch. That raised again a few issues. Some of it was also gay related as well in there, and just normal like TV drama.
Mhm.
And the other one was, I don't know if you guys have seen 6 Feet Under.
No.
Heard of it?
Oh my god. Well, if anyone knows Dexter, the main character from the main actor from Dexter, he's in 6 Feet Under. That was he did that show prior. Yes.
Really?
He played a gay son who was in the closet, had a boyfriend. Yeah, you got to watch the whole thing. And it has oh god, what's her name that was on American Horror Story? She played Myrtle in The Coven, and she played the maid in number 1.
Oh, I love her
The
so
old
much.
That
Oh,
actress, I can't remember her name, but she's in it as well. She plays the mother in that, and she's the best at it. Like, think of Myrtle and that character, but then take it like 10,000 times more with drama and emotion. Sorry, guys. Full on. 6 Feet Under is another great show that I recommend. It is really good, especially if you just like drama, family, just real drama, like situations, not like the makeup kind of stuff. That's what you sort of get.
Yeah, when a lot of those shows were popular, I think I wasn't in a drama watching phase of my life, so I have missed all of those shows. And like, yeah, like as a teenager, I was in my like anime and Asian drama phase.
Yeah.
I was in my anime phase, so like that was like what I watched a lot in high school.
And I think when you're a teenager, or maybe not even a young teenager, maybe like Rowan or Miguel's age, you are way more open and way more thoughtful about what the TV shows are saying to you, because your emotions sometimes are like more present. You know what I mean? Because now, as I'm near to 30-year-old person, I get very cynical about my emotions. Like, yeah, but just get over it, bitch. It's hard sometimes to connect with the struggle of the characters. It's like, let's stop whining about this. Like, just move on. You know what I mean? But when I was 19 or 18 or younger, I was like, yeah, I feel the struggle. I feel the pain. I get you, girl. So, and you watch all these visuals, movies, and read the books that are most thoughtful and intense, that then when you're older, you're like, I'm just going to watch a TV show for fun. I just want to have fun. I just want to laugh a little.
Oh my god. I'm like teenage you. I get like super characters, and I get like way too emotional, and I get like in their shoes way too much. And I feel like my partner Loretto is just like you now. Like, it was like, bitch, get over it, like, or like, that's so not in character, like, that's so not realistic, or like whatever. And the most intense arguments that we have are about TV shows, or like while we're watching TV shows every time. Like, they'll be like, we're just gonna skip this is dumb, and I'm like, no, you don't understand. The struggle is real. You don't understand their struggle. I will like defend the character and their feelings and emotions as if they're like a real person.
Yes.
By the way, guys, talking about characters, talking about TV shows, have you seen 13 Reasons Why? It's very
I could not get into that at all. I watched like 4 episodes and I couldn't get into that either. Could not get into it.
I watch it all because I'm a 13-year-old girl inside. So I watch the whole series. I think I don't think it's important, but I think it's good, convenient to watch all the TV shows that are very on brand and they're very short, 1 season, so you can talk about things with people at work or whatever. So it's a good topic conversation. And I saw so, and I got some things that maybe not everybody saw. That, of course, I got all the, oh my God, bullying is so bad because it's awful, and it is bad,
Yeah, it really is.
And a lot of things are awful, but the thing that I rescued the most was like, yeah, but Hannah was a bitch, Hannah was a cunt, was a dramatic cunt, and she was like, she chose that, and she put a lot of characters in like a strike, you know, like she created situations where, because she knew, well, if you don't know, guys, 13 Reasons Why starts with a memorial of a girl that killed herself in a high school. And they tell you the story of why she killed herself in the high school, and it was because of bullying and with the relationships she had with other people. But at the end of the day, the thing is that I thought like you realize that of course she wasn't right in her mind. She was very vulnerable and whatever. But if other kid was in the same situation, she hadn't killed herself, or he wouldn't kill herself. You know what I mean? Like it was a thing of her, and it's about rising importance about how bullying can affect other people, and that you have to be careful what you say or how you act around people, because what you do and your actions have an effect
Yeah.
on those people's
Yeah. That's what I liked about it the most. Yeah.
Yeah. Also in your life, like you have to take responsibility for your actions and decide, I am going to ruin my life because of this, or I'm going to move on and try to do the best I can with my life because I love myself.
Mm.
You know what I mean? And that girl decided that she didn't love herself enough, and she like put people in situations. So she created the situation. So people said to her like, then finish it all, you know, then finish it all. But people were trying to help her. Maybe not everybody, but people were trying to help her. And during the series, she was friends with a lot of people, and that those friendships end up badly. Hence, she killed herself. But you have to ask yourself also, like, if all your friends end up hating you, you have to be doing something wrong. You maybe are kind of a bitch.
Okay,
Yeah,
so I
definitely
haven't
would.
even seen the show, but this is where I do my classic step in and defend the main character bit that I always do. I haven't even seen the damn show. But
I'm
all I'm
learning about
saying is you're coming at it from a perspective of an adult, and
Yeah.
the teenage mind is nothing like the adult mind.
It's not.
And
True
things
that.
that maybe mean nothing to you now, for a teenager, are sometimes really big deals. That's
Yeah,
all I'm
definitely.
saying.
Feel bad, Rain. But I get it, and of course I get it. But during the TV show, if you're watching the whole season, you see that there's other characters that are teenagers also that have that share traumas or bad situations with Hannah, and some of them are awful bad situations, and they didn't kill themselves. They didn't. So like this is when you like. And I think, well, and also I'm biased because I saw the author like interview about the book and what was his intention of writing the book. And this was like a two-side thing, you know, like don't be mean with people, but also don't think this is going to mark your whole life, because it's going to happen. And at some point it's going to be in your past. It's not going to matter anymore. And I think it's very important, like even though, because sometimes when kids are bullied, for example, if, I don't know, a friend of yours or a little brother is like, oh my God, I'm being bullied in school. It's very hard for you to go and say, and do something so they stop bullying him. You know what I mean? Like you cannot go and talk to every person that is bullying him to fix that external situation, because you just can't. It's very hard. But what can you do, or what can you do? You can try the best is give the teenagers a good support system, so they have a place to rely on when things are not going the way they want. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I understand what you mean.
Yeah, with teenagers, it's really hard for them to see past the present. They don't look into the future. They look at the present situation and they can't see past that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, teenagers are assholes.
Yeah. Yeah. Basically.
Yeah, I haven't seen the show, so I can't give like particular commentary on the show itself. All I can give commentary on is teenagers' views versus adult views, where we know things as adults that maybe we didn't consider as teenagers.
Mm-hmm.
And I can come at it from that point of view, like understand how a teenager's mind works compared to how my mind works now. But I haven't seen the show, so like I can't comment on like the actual events of the show.
Yeah, sorry guys. Yeah, but watch it. I don't think it's a bad show. I think it's decent. I think it's actually very decent. Like it's 13 episodes. You can go through those 13 episodes. Good.
Yeah. I want to watch it, but I'm right now in a point where I'm trying to just like not watch anything too that's gonna like bring me down. I was like, I want light, fluffy, uplifting things to watch these days. So I've been avoiding 13 Reasons Why for right now until I'm like emotionally ready, because I feel like I'm just like so much craziness in life and transition and all this stuff that I'm like, I'm not emotionally stable enough to watch things that aren't uplifting right now. I don't need that kind of heartbreak.
Oh yeah.
Are there any shows you guys like secretly that maybe you shouldn't like divulge?
Um,
Oh, I do. But you comment first.
let me think.
What?
Do I like any shows that are like kind of embarrassing to like? I don't know.
Hmm.
I feel like people always judge me when I say I like The Vampire Diaries. Has anyone watched that show?
Oh, I like that.
I love that show.
Yeah, I don't like the Vampire Diaries, but I like the spin-off show, the originals. That's a good show. I really like the
Yeah.
originals.
Yeah, I
Because
feel like
The
anytime I tell
Vampire
people like I
Diaries
like The
is
Vampire Diaries, they give me a look. They're like, really, really? And I'm like,
One show that did it for me years ago, well, maybe two. I've got two, but Glee.
Glee. Oh my gosh, Glee.
I don't feel guilty about it. I really like it.
I liked Glee. I liked because they had a good choice in music for the first 3 seasons till they changed the cast. And then the other show that I liked prior to that was Desperate Housewives.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
I've never seen that one, but I know about it.
I don't know. My friend got me hooked onto it. He goes, just watch it. You'll probably like it. I'm like, all right. Watch the entire first season. I'm like, I need the second season.
Oh my
Give me
gosh.
in a matter of sitting there, I finished like 3-4 seasons in like a week, not even just sitting there. I was addicted to it. And then I got my sister who was like, oh, I don't like Desperate Housewives. I'm not desperate or a housewife. I said, yeah, okay, you watch it. You watch it and you're going to get addicted. Then got her hooked onto it. That I don't know. There was something about that show. I think it was because it was just that
I'll be right back.
real like drama, like that just comedy drama sort of thing. That
Yeah.
you see these people living together on a street that they're all know each other. They're all gasbag and gossip, and I don't know. I thought it was just something that I did enjoy. I'm not gonna lie. That was like one of my favorite shows. Plus, I really liked Bree's character, which is it Marsha Cross with the lovely red hair, the redhead character,
Yeah, I remember her.
who became an alcoholic and had 2 children that were like, one was gay and one was what do you call it? Like a bit of a slut, and yeah, the way she tries to cope with that, and then her husband cheating on her and all that sort of thing. No, it's hilarious. So
So funny.
that was a show that I kind of.
I have some shows, but they're not like TV shows. They're like actually like reality shows that I really like, and they're like kind of guilty, but not really. So I watch a lot of English TV shows that are very low budget. So one is called Super Size versus Super Skinny that I love.
Oh my god, I love that show.
So they put like a huge obese person with an anorexic one, and they swap diets for a week. Amazing. And also all those shows, because they give like people like consulting, so they tell you like, oh my god, you eat so much, stop eating.
Yeah.
They really put me like my weight loss mood. So I appreciate that. Then I also watch that is like a sequel of or a spin-off of that show. It's called Secret Eaters, when they say like, oh my god, I don't know why I get weight. I ate so little. And they put hidden cameras in your house and they follow you everywhere and like write everything you eat. And then at the end of the week, they put you in a room with all the food you've eaten in that week.
Oh my
So you
God.
face all the
That
food you eat.
is my version of hell.
Yeah.
Which to me is also amazing. Like, yes, like I'm going to get so skinny because now I'm very conscious about everything I eat. I never get so skinny, but it helps a little bit so I don't snack so much on cookies and
There you go.
Snicker bars.
Oh my God, Lara.
And-
Gilmore Girls is my favorite show of all time.
Oh yeah, that is a good show. Yeah, and
Love
the
it.
other one I have,
Oh, you go.
oh yeah, the last one, sorry. The other one I have is called obsessive compulsive cleaners. So it's like the same premise. You get people with OCD that are cleaners, and they have their house like insanely clean, and take it to a person that has not cleaned her house like in about 4 years or whatever. So when I have to do like deep cleaning of my house, I put that show on and gets me in like the mood of cleaning deeply and like drop everything, and I love it. So
That's a good idea to do that. That's a really good idea.
yeah. Like
I have
if not, it's very hard.
Yeah.
I have a confession. So do you guys
Yeah.
remember like 6 years ago maybe or something when out of nowhere for some reason My Little Pony got really popular?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it
French.
started the whole like brony thing and like all that craziness.
Yeah.
So like I watched that show, and like I have to say at the very least the first season of that show was actually really good and really
Was it?
addictive.
Like, what's so good about it? Like, what's so good
I
about
don't
it?
know, it
Like,
was just so cute and wholesome, but like for some
Yeah.
reason you just couldn't help but get into it. Like it was
Yeah.
definitely a kids show, but like something about it, you were just like, yes, I love these characters. This is great.
I was like that with Monster High.
I got the My Little Pony thing actually, because I was like, I didn't watch it like at the beginning. I was like, oh my god, what is this brony thing? It's so ridiculous. Like, oh my god, it's so annoying. And then I was like, okay, I'm going to watch one episode. You know, like just one episode.
Becomes the whole season.
I cried that episode, the whole season. And it was me being this heartless bitch, unable to be sad or whatever about a girl's suicide. I watched a couple of ponies talking and doing things that friendship is magic, and I was like, oh my god, this is so beautiful. I feel so touched. And I
Willow gets us to Willow Moonshine.
Oh my god, Lizzie McGuire. Miss Lara.
I
Lizzie
used to watch
McGuire.
religiously.
Yes.
Yes. I
Yes.
used to
But that is
watch
not.
religiously.
That is just
Oh my
awesome.
gosh.
That is just being a human.
Okay.
Good old Hillary Duff.
I think we've been at this for like 2 hours now, I think.
wow.
And
Oh my God.
so it says started streaming 2 hours ago. So
Jeez.
I think that I need to get going because my family is calling me down, being like, Anya, it's dinner time. And I'm like, whatever, I'm coming. And they're like, Anya, it's dinner time. My family eats really late too because we're Mediterranean. So like it's 10 p.m. My family's eating
Yeah.
dinner. But like but yeah, so I've been hearing these like shouts of Anya. This is how my mom like sounds when she calls me every time. Anya. So I think I'm gonna end this chat here. But thank you guys for coming on. Thank you, G, for suggesting this chat to get me back on YouTube, and to Elder and Rowan and Miguel for showing up for me. Yay!
Yep. Having us.
Well, me too. Thank you for having us.
Yeah,
Yep, I had
thanks
a
for
lot of
everyone
fun.
who
I had a
joined the
lot
chat.
of
This was
fun.
like so fun.
Yeah, thank you. And have a nice
Very down the
to your
block.
family.
Yeah. Thank you, everyone who showed up. I thought no one was going to watch. I was really excited. People were in the chat before my video even started.
Huh?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll take this offline. So thank you so much, everyone. Have a good night / good day wherever you are.
See ya.
My